Every moment you call rest is actually preparation. Every breath you take is monitored by an invisible manager who's terrified of what might happen if it stops directing traffic. You believe you are present, but check. Aren't you already rehearsing the next thing? Editing a past conversation? Subtly bracing for some future moment? This isn't present. This is mental overtime. Words spoken. What a beautiful day. And words thought, I wish I was happy. And the truth? You're afraid to stop running the show because you think chaos will erupt. But look closer. The chaos you fear is already here. It's the exhausting work of constantly predicting, adjusting, and controlling life instead of living it. Who would you be without this invisible director? Not some empty shell, but maybe someone who actually experiences the rain instead of analyzing whether they brought the right jacket. So, here is the secret. The you that is so busy managing everything doesn't exist outside this performance. It's like a stagehand who's convinced the play will collapse without them, never noticing the actors have been improvising beautifully all along. So the real question isn't how to be, it is what happens when you stop pretending you are in charge. And don't answer, just watch how every cell in your body fights to keep the illusion alive. You keep trying to read the future like it's already written, but the script you're using, it's just the past in disguise. Tomorrow isn't some distant land. It's yesterday, wearing different clothes, and it always happens just in thought. Or tell me, would there be tomorrow that isn't a reaction to the past? Or that isn't a thought? The only thing that's real is this breath, this blink, this empty space where nothing is certain. Thought predicts I will fail. I will never make enough money. People will judge me. Something terrible is about to happen. And you think prediction is power. But real freedom lives in not knowing and in not needing to know. What for? So you can prepare, so you can control the outcome. And can you ever have enough information? So consider this. The act of trying to figure it out is what reinforces the illusion that you are stuck and powerless in this unpredictable world. What if you decided that you have figured out the movie you watch in the first scene? So when the plot twist comes, it's too late because you've spent the whole movie judging it, hating it, cursing it. You'd dismiss the genius plot twist as a trashy move. You'll miss the new expanded opportunities presenting themselves. That's why the more you try to figure things out, the more trashy moves seem to be in the movie of life. So, the real freedom lives in being okay with not knowing, in the thrill of stepping off the map you spent years drawing. The past and future are mirrors facing each other, an endless hallway of reflections where nothing new ever appears. And the only way out is to smash the glass. Your addiction to certainty, it's just fear dressed up as wisdom, as common sense. See, universe doesn't do guarantees. It does magic when you stop controlling it all. So what if the best moments of your life were the ones you never saw coming? The chance meeting, the unplanned detour, the disaster that became a blessing. Falling in love with uncertainty isn't reckless. It's the only sane response to a world that refuses to be tamed. So, here is the real question. What if you stopped trying to steal from tomorrow and simply let today surprise you? Would you panic? Or would you finally wake up to the life that's been waiting outside your carefully constructed plans? I wanted to feel like a pause, a sharp, bright crack in the routine where you remember, even for half a second, that none of this is as fixed as it seems. So I'm starting something new here, these unlearnings, short, radical little pieces. Not advice, not teachings, just the raw, unfiltered truth as it comes. No fluff, just the occasional gut punch of clarity that might, if you let it, unravel something in you without warning. It is not poetry, it is not teaching, it is simply unlearning for those who don't need more theory, more philosophy, or another comforting stories that make you feel temporarily better, but also bury the powerful being that you really are. And your self-identity will hate this, but it is an invitation to realize that you are not the limited character you identify with. And for those who are ready, they will feel like coming home. So if that sounds like your kind of disruption, if you want to meet me in the cracks between the big, heavy things, then stay. Subscribe if you haven't. There is a keeper inside you, a careful architect of your unease. It dresses in the robes of a good doer, whispering promises of relief if you only follow its rituals. Breathe deeper, it says. Meditate longer. Fix this. Solve that. Transcend. Transform. But watch closely. Its hands are the same ones that tighten the knots it claims to undo. This keeper survives on your belief that peace is elsewhere, a distant land you must pilgrimage towards through effort and time. It thrives on the quiet terror that if you stop striving, you'll disappear. So it spins golden ladders of self-improvement, each rung another reason to postpone the unthinkable truth that you were never broken. The paradox is exquisite. The more diligently you obey its methods, the more the horizon recedes. The more you polish your wounds, the brighter they shine. You've become a connoisseur of your own captivity, mistaking the study of chains for freedom. What if you turned away from its offerings? Not in rebellion, but in gentle disinterest, like a child outgrowing a game. The keeper will protest, of course. It will warn of dangers, of a regression, of all you might lose. But listen closer. That panic is not yours. It's the sound of an illusion fighting for its life. Here is the secret it guards so fiercely. The stillness you chase laughs in the spaces between your thoughts. And the wholeness you seek sides in the pauses between your heartbeats. It doesn't need to be built, only noticed. So let me ask you, not with words but with silence, what remains when you stop maintaining the fiction that you are incomplete? And the answer is already breathing you. Every moment you call rest is actually preparation. Every breath you take is monitored by an invisible manager who's terrified of what might happen if it stops directing traffic. You believe you are present, but check. Aren't you already rehearsing the next thing? Editing a past conversation? Subtly bracing for some future moment? This isn't present. This is mental overtime. Words spoken. What a beautiful day. And words thought, I wish I was happy. And the truth? You're afraid to stop running the show because you think chaos will erupt. But look closer. The chaos you fear is already here. It's the exhausting work of constantly predicting, adjusting, and controlling life instead of living it. Who would you be without this invisible director? Not some empty shell, but maybe someone who actually experiences the rain instead of analyzing whether they brought the right jacket. So, here is the secret. The you that is so busy managing everything doesn't exist outside this performance. It's like a stagehand who's convinced the play will collapse without them, never noticing the actors have been improvising beautifully all along. So the real question isn't how to be, it is what happens when you stop pretending you are in charge. And don't answer, just watch how every cell in your body fights to keep the illusion alive.